Welcome to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
AGT here with James Redmond, outside Jurgen's Villa. It was supposed to be one of those really nice nights where we have a nice bevy, we catch up over the Christmas break. Obviously went for a meal last week, didn't we?
It was nice.
But it's kind of just shit all over that. Like, comment and subscribe. James, we've just lost for the second time this season.
I want to come on here and be positive. I was even just talking to my man Rory, shout out, you're alright Rory lads, he's our mate. I was just trying to say, like, I want to come on here and be positive. I don't want to say, like, we're out the title race or anything mad like that, like, I really don't. But the reason why I've came out here all hidden and shit like that is because lads don't really know how to be positive off that. Like, everyone was, like, besides Matip, Trent, Van Dijk at times, like, I thought, you know, overall them three had an alright game. Otherwise, thought Salah was terrible, thought Mane was worse, thought, you know, that chance that Mane missed, how do you miss that? Like, I know Salah missed the penalty and it's easy to say, like, oh, if he scored that, then the game would have been... Mane scored his chance, which was arguably easier than the penalty. Because, like you said it at the time as well, that he done the hard part, he got the touch perfect and he was through on goal. And the next thing you know, he just puts it over the bar and he needs to get that out of his game. Because even though I think, and I argue that Mane's all-round game is, you know, kind of still there, his finishing just, that's not acceptable at this level. At that, you know, when you're going for trophies, you need the players to be clutch. If that's Man City, whether that's Mahrez, whether that's Bernardo Silva, you know, even Sterling, I think, would have scored that. So it's just, it's moments like that that lose your league titles. And I don't want to say we're out the title race because I don't want to be that fan. You know, I was the same person last year saying, oh, we're not going to get top four, and we ended up getting it. Anything can happen, but we're relying on City to slip up. I don't think they're going to slip up. So that's what I'm going to say on that one.
Let's look at what we created today. Obviously, we missed the penalty half an hour in, which, I mean, Salah never misses penalties, but to see him miss it and then hit the bar with the rebound, was it at that point you kind of thought, well, maybe it's just not our day today? Because, listen, Kasper Schmeichel's got man of the match. And if a goalie gets a man of the match performance from the other team, Liverpool haven't won that game, which means that...
The finishing was poor, though. The finishing was poor. You can say what you... Schmeichel had a great game, you know what I mean? He looked like his dad reincarnated today. I don't want to seem like that I'm just giving him shit. I'm not. I just think we could have done better. Like, there's nothing Schmeichel could have done for Mane's shot. There was moments, like even Jota had one that he just sliced, and it was pointless, and just chances weren't going in. Even headers that Jota was having. Like, everyone was at playing today. The midfield was terrible. The substitutions from Klopp was shite. Like,
talk to me about Milner coming on.
Why are you bringing on James Milner? I love James Milner, I really do, but he's a player who you bring on when you're winning. I think someone to calm down the game, someone who's going to slow. Exactly, because Milner makes those type. See, the thing is about Milner, and I was frustrated with him a lot in the last Leicester game because he was just making passes that I'm thinking, oh no, it weren't Leicester, it was Tottenham, where he was making passes, he was completing them, but they weren't the right ones to make, and he was quite negative at moments. I just don't think that was the right... Naby Keita, yeah, Bobby Firmino should have been brought on earlier. I just felt that was an easy choice to make on who you should bring on, and we never brought on the right players. Origi, how you're not bringing him on?
Not on the bench, I don't think, Origi.
Oh, so maybe he had... Nah, maybe there's something wrong with him that I don't know about, but I do feel like even with the options that he did have, even if you bring on Curtis Jones, it's a more attacking option, isn't it?
Oh, I can't believe we've lost today. I really can't. I thought this would be a big win for us, man.
It's another game where, like, you know, kind of like Brentford, Brighton, it's just, there's no signs of it slowing down. Individual errors. Like, you can blame Klopp for the substitutions, but you can't blame him for the mistakes. That's it, you know, players not taking their chances, and defence, you know, at times making certain errors. I know you had complaints about Alisson as well. I don't even know what to say about that, because, like, it was one of them, he maybe could have saved it, but at the same time, it was a good finish. So I don't even know, lad, but it's devastating for sure. I'm trying to be positive, but...
Is there any positive? Well, try and give me two positives from tonight.
Trent in form is amazing all season. I'm trying to give you the positive. Trent in form has been amazing all season. I thought today he was brilliant as well. Even defensively at times stopped them from getting a goal or two. So if you're going to try and find Matip as well, Matip was unreal, you know.
Told you, I love Joel Matip, you know.
Even, like, it could have been 3 or something to Leicester if it weren't for Matip, do you know what I mean? I know we had more chances, but it's just, he's such a good centre-back, he can stop those moments, you know what I mean? But if you think about it as well, we've drew against Chelsea, we've drew against City, they were both at home, we've now got to go back to their place, and the way we recover them 6 points is by beating them, really, and hoping they drop points in another game. But then we have to win everything else, and if you look at our overall record, Tottenham, draw, Leicester, loss, City draw, Chelsea draw, against these bigger sides. Like, I know we beat United and Arsenal, but still though, like, it's just not good enough, man. It's really not. We need to do better against these top teams if we want to win the league.
100%, I can't disagree with anything you said there. I mean, there's not much else to say. It's our second defeat of the season.
We were shit, lads.
We were shit today.
Like, you know, that's the conclusion of it. You know, it's hard to find positives, but otherwise you can't. You know what I mean? You can't come up with anything. People are saying Komeski to me.
Helmets. Look, man, we lost.
It is what it is.
I don't think he got that.
It is what it is.
Still don't think he got it.
Whoa. Just before you go,
Don't forget, give us a like, drop us a comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
the voice of football's most famous stand.